And shout out to my boy Brian. I will not spoil it, everybody watching,
Mm-hmm.
but Brian does a move. He does a maneuver in this movie. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to spoil it, but my jaw dropped. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I couldn't stop laughing. You'll know it.
Yeah.
You'll know. You'll know when it happens.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
Predator,
yeah.
bro? You got the Predator on your intro? Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. And got the poster up there, brother.
Oh, man, my
Got
eyes
the
are
poster
terrible.
right there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Dang.
man. What is going on? It's your boy Preston, Fat Samurai Guy, back again and hanging out with me in the dojo. Today is the man, the myth, the legend, the icon, D.Y. SAO. Welcome to the dojo, brother. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Happy to
Oh,
be here.
yeah. Oh, yeah, man. And, I've been a fan of your work for a while now, and you have been in some badass projects, man. That's
Mm,
right. And we're going to really talk about some of those. We're going to lead up to Gladiator Underground, son. We're going to lead up to it. But yeah, man, brother, what was it about martial arts where you were like, I got to do this, son? I got to do the martial arts.
Whew. Damn, you starting from the beginning. It's been
We're going back.
39 years, my journey in martial arts.
Wow.
And it didn't come easy, meaning like we were broke. And so we couldn't afford martial arts classes. Uh, there was a karate school near my house. And so I came home crying, but my dad went to look at the classes. He was familiar a little bit with martial arts, but not specifically karate. But he drew the basic four blocks: outward block, down block, up block, cross blocks. And then,
Yeah.
for weeks he'd bring it home and I would study it. And I'd study these blocks for like the next 5 years, like every day. Just basic karate blocks.
Wow.
And so it was kind of a gift that we didn't have money because I just focused on basic things. Um, and then in my mind, for some reason, I felt like I'm too poor to have these things that other kids can have. And so, you know how your childhood affects your whole life. And anytime I get to do martial arts now, I just feel like I'm breaking out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
39 years later, I still feel like it's day one. I feel like it's Christmas morning and anything can happen in this training. And yeah, what a
How
blessing
cool.
to have that curse turn into a blessing.
Yeah,
Anyway,
man. That's awesome. That's
I
awesome,
could
man. That's
probably
awesome.
make that more concise, but
Oh no, that was perfect, man. That's perfect. I want to hear more, but we only got you for a little bit. But that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. You and the Marshall Club gents, Brian, Andy, Daniel, all four of you are just. I didn't think martial arts bodies could move that way. I
thank
was
you.
just like,
Thank you.
see, it's insane. I was just like, I didn't know the body could move that way. I mean, it's so amazing to watch you guys do your thing.
To be honest, we didn't know we can move that way. But sometime things, when you're in the flow, uh,
Yeah.
things take over and it
Mm,
does it for you.
yeah.
And yeah, I've been really later in my career tapping into that, like formlessness.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
glad it registers with an audience,
Oh yeah.
you know, and people value it at all. So I'm
Oh
grateful.
yeah, for sure, man. I mean, dude, I'm not the only one. You got millions of followers out there. Everyone's just going crazy because when we watched your Shaolin Avengers,
Hmm.
which is an amazing short film on YouTube. Shaolin Avengers is so good, and we were blown away by it. And then we were looking in the comments,
Hmm.
me and a couple of buddies of mine, and so many hundreds of comments were, "This is better than major film, big budget movie productions. Like this is like the fight scenes are so good. They're putting Hollywood to shame." There were
Oh,
so
thank
many
you,
comments like that, man, for Shaolin
thank you.
Avengers. So congrats.
Thank you, and really credit to the mastermind Andy, and then Brian supporting. Andy's the one with the special mind and direction, and so yeah, yeah. But thank you
Nice,
for
nice.
saying so, and may I ask
Oh yeah.
you, yeah, what is it about Shaolin Avengers that makes it uh like, not my words, but putting Hollywood to shame? Like, what resonates, what hits?
Well, it felt like home. When I
Oh,
watched it, it felt like home because there were so many references from classic kung fu movies that I grew up watching, and I was counting them all. I was like, "Oh, I see where this is so many awesome homages to the
uh-huh.
classics," and it felt like home. The sound effects, the way the fight scenes were filmed, and all that, and true, real kung fu fight choreography. We don't
Uh-huh.
really get that anymore in big budget, major, Hollywood production action films. We don't get kung fu anymore. It's extremely rare.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's what the short was about, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
survival of kung fu.
Yeah.
Feels like home. Wow, I love that.
You like that?
It feels like home.
Well, look at these knuckleheads right here. Look at these guys. Look at these guys right here. It
Oh
was so
man.
awesome. I actually ran into Martial Club at San Diego Comic Con. They were a part of the Kung Fu Extravaganza panel with me and Rick Myers and Frank Jang, and I
Awesome.
got a chance to interview them about paper tigers and all that kind of stuff, and it was fun meeting them briefly and getting a chance to interview them and Ron and Matthew Page, Master Ken, and all that stuff. So it's cool seeing them on the early days on the rise up, because this is years before Shaolin
Hmm.
Avengers, and now look at where they are at now, and look at where you're at now. I mean, with Bangkok
Thank
Dog,
you.
son, I got the
Oh,
Blu-ray
thank
over
you.
there, son. I should have went up.
Oh,
I should have
thank you
grabbed the
so much.
Blu-ray.
Thank you so much, sir. This is
Yeah, man. Yeah.
thank you.
How difficult was putting Bangkok Dog together? Was that pretty
Without,
what a
you know,
challenge?
independent films, I mean, non-filmmakers don't know that budget really matters when it comes to making something of quality, and film costs a lot. And so what I'm saying is not throwing my bosses under the bus. They're trying to help me constantly.
Yeah.
But difficult is is an understatement, you know what I mean? Like filmmaking is problem solving, and things are, you know, for to be the lead actor and action director at the same time in just a 2 week period to shoot that film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so much. Um, but
Two
I'm
weeks.
grateful.
That's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And my
Hey,
body
but you
was
did it.
falling. Yes,
You
we
did
did
it.
it.
You knocked it out of the
I'm
park, man.
proud.
Congrats.
I'm proud. Thank you. And
Yeah.
we move forward. I took the lessons from Bangkok Dog, and we applied it for Gladiator Underground. Did they send you a screener?
Yes, I did. I saw
Oh,
the
okay.
movie. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. And when we
Okay.
lead up to it, I'm gonna give you
Okay.
my
I'm nervous.
thoughts.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm always nervous. You
Oh,
should
it's
see the
all
whole
good.
cast. Too bad you missed the premiere, but everyone who's a
I
part
wish I
of
could
it.
have made it. Big Bad
Oh,
Film Fest. I wanted to be there. I made it for the next day because I had to work on your. It figured I had to work on the day they were doing yours, and I was like, "Damn it!" But how was the premiere? How did it go? I heard it was sold out.
oh, sold out way early. It changed my that night changed my life, just because I was validated for my acting for the first time. Because I'm not worried about the action. I got
Yeah.
a strong team. We've
Right.
done it before. Not our first rodeo. We've been doing film fighting since I was 13. So
Yeah.
um, it's the acting that I'm doubling down on, and for the first time, people enjoyed. I can't say for the first time people enjoyed it, but
Right.
we're our harshest
You were getting
critics.
positive feedback from the crowd.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
and
How cool is that?
that's why I say it's life changing, because now I
Yeah.
can really see the next steps
Yeah.
in bringing both together.
continuing to improve, right? Getting better and better and better.
Yes, continuing to
Yeah.
improve.
Yeah.
You know, because all the greats have it. You know, they could do both, which is it's not an easy, you know, thing to
No.
do.
Mm-mm.
But I was sitting next to all the other cast, and everyone looks nervous because, in the same way, we're watching ourselves, and it's a little bit strange, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the audience loved it. I knew a couple of buddies that were there,
Mhm.
and they were rubbing it in. They were rubbing it in because I couldn't be there. I was like, "Shut up, man!" But they were like, "Oh, it was awesome." They just everybody enjoyed it, man. So congrats on you and the crew. But let's before we get to some of your projects here, man, dude, how was it training Michelle Yeoh, the queen here, the queen of kung fu for everything,
Surreal.
everywhere, all at once, man?
Yes, it was very surreal, and then watching a master operate, that was a really good learning experience. Going seamless from fighting to expression to and then to the acting, like how seamless it was for her. Made it believe, you know, one day it could be that way for me, you know. Yeah,
Sure, yeah. She
she's very
inspires
charismatic.
everyone.
Yes, she
Yeah,
does, and she gives
yeah.
people the time. Never did an actor that big ask me about my history, like my family history, where my grandparents came from. She's the only one. So
Wow,
that's how personable she was, you know.
that's
Yeah,
so
she's a
cool.
great person.
Yeah.
And to
Oh
be
yeah.
honest, I'm always nervous around her, and
We all would be. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, but
Even if I
yeah,
even if I interviewed her, I'd be nervous. So
yeah, I was so nervous around her, you know.
yeah. But it sounds like she's down to earth and she's a sweetheart. How cool is
Yes, she
that? Now
is.
that's rare in this business too. You
Very rare,
know?
very
Yeah,
rare.
man. So that's
Mhm.
so cool that you got a chance to work with her on the fight choreography for the film and Shang-Chi as well. Simu. You were hanging
Mhm.
out with Simo, showing him the moves. How cool was
Yes,
that?
super cool. We hung out a lot, actually. Like ate a lot, you know. So, uh, he's a hardworking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
and
cool.
you know, I'm very happy for him, and my kids love. We've watched Shang-Chi so much, and it, you know, when I was a kid, I envisioned being a part of the biggest Hollywood films, and it's crazy that it happened. It's crazy to say that, even right now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's cool, man. I mean, I,
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, your journey and following your journey has been just exciting, entertaining, and just seeing you get better and better and getting bigger and better projects. I mean, we're rooting for you over here, brother. Me and the Movie Dojo Army, we're rooting for you.
thank you.
And it all started with me. It all started with Shadow Master. And
Oh,
Shadow Master was like three genres, three of my favorite genres blended into one: martial arts,
mhm.
post-apocalyptic films, and a little bit of tokusatsu there. And I was like, dude, this is I was not expecting this,
I'm sorry.
So
What is tokusatsu?
tokusatsu is a Japanese term for special effects. So you get for
Oh,
like Ultraman and
oh,
Super Sentai, stuff like that, kaiju movies and stuff like that. Yeah,
right.
and I got that vibe, especially when you see the villains in your movie. I was like, dude, this is like I'm waiting for Ultraman or Common Rider to show up. It had a superhero vibe to it, which I really enjoyed. I mean, this is way before Shang Chi came out, but
Right.
really the highlight for me though was the fight you had with Brian. Let's take a look at a little clip here of Shadow Master. Yo,
Well, thank you.
yo, dude, that was intense. That was
Yes.
intense. Don't be sleeping on Shadow Master, y'all. Everybody watching this right now, check it out. If you like those three genres, you're gonna like Shadow Master. You know,
Thank
I
you.
mean, that end fight finale scratched the itch, man. And
Did
you versus Brian, he's kind of become your dancing partner,
yes.
your
Oh my
martial
god.
arts dancing partner.
Oh my god, did he elevate me? Like I learned so much from him. Uh, did you see the uncut version or the cut version of the last fight?
You know what? Whatever was available on Amazon Prime. So I'm not sure. There's an
They,
uncut version? I didn't know that.
they cut the they cut the fight in half. It's a 5 minute version. You're talking about the 2.5 minute version that they cut in half. Um,
No.
you know, we our chat. One of our challenges is runtime. They don't want above 91 minutes for a feature film, so they cut 2.5 minutes from our final fight. On my YouTube channel, just DY Bokator Warrior, we have the uncut version,
Okay.
5 minutes. Yeah,
Oh,
just
I'm gonna
let you
check
know.
that out just to make sure. Just to make sure which version I did see. Well, either way, even though it was cut, I mean,
Mm,
it was still amazing fight, man. It was so good,
thank you,
you
thank
know. Uh,
you.
but now we're at Shaolin Avengers. Let's take a look at this one.
Wow, these
That
guys.
was this was so, it was so much joy. That brought me so much joy. And your character was so good. I mean, it was like
Thank
a
you.
true villain. Like this fucking kung fu bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. And he did all those moves on you. And I love how you just posed. You were just like, oh, all right, he's got some spirit. It was great.
Thank you.
So good.
You know, I created a
Yeah,
backstory for my
man.
character just to give it a little depth. Is he began with kung fu, and then you know how the modern age, like after UFC came along, you know, it
Yeah.
debunked a lot of the moves kung fu used, and it wasn't applicable. And so that's what happened to my character. He was mad that he wasted in his mind, quote unquote, wasted his time doing kung fu. But here he realizes, you know, at the end he needed like a ego death to know like
Yeah.
kung fu is more than just fighting. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
So
you
yeah.
learn a lesson while you're laughing at the comedy and enjoying all the
Mm,
references and of course the amazing action. But Bangkok Dog, baby, I gotta show a little tiny clip for everybody watching. It's
thank you.
available on Blu-ray right now. I picked up my copy while I was out there at Big Bad Film Fest, baby. That's
Awesome. Thank
right.
you
I was
so
like,
much.
ooh, look at the table. Whoop, scoop. It's mine. It's mine now. But yeah, let's take a look at this. You see Brian's character, his face was getting scared there. He's getting nervous. He's like, wait a minute. What's going on here? What I love about that fight is like the Shadow Master fight was so good and
Hmm.
with just beautiful, clean, violent movements. But Bangkok Dog's fight, in finale fight with you and Brian, it was like a street fight. It felt dirty. It was like completely different. And that's
Right.
what I love about it. There's variety in your fight choreography, man.
Thank you. And it was really different because in Shadow Master, those are two gods fighting, right? Yeah, like
Right.
two gods,
Yeah.
immortals, kind of feel, and this is mortals.
Oh, it's straight up dirty, just grimy, slamming each other through tables. I mean, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's good stuff, man. Really enjoyed it.
When he hit the
Yeah.
Mike Tyson peekaboo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Brian loves throwing that in. You know, that's his
Yeah.
style for sure. But
Hmm.
yeah, man, great stuff. Just brutal, visceral, exciting, and entertaining. And that's what these movies are all about. You
Right.
know, you want to entertain the audience, you know,
Right.
and if you can, obviously tell a good story as well and have likable characters.
Yeah.
But now it's time. No more lollygagging. We're going to show the audience right now the trailer for Gladiator Underground. Hold on to your butts.
3, 2, 1. Greetings, ladies Mantis welcomes you to the Naraka tournament.
Mantis' tournament has swallowed the city whole.
Bet on me. I'll win you money. Did you miss me, little bro?
This tournament is the ultimate convergence of chaos and order.
Spin the wheel! Spin the goddamn wheel!
What the hell's going on?
Blade on a train!
Turn them against the tournament. Let's shut this whole shit down.
They're gonna kill you both.
I'll turn this whole city against you if I have to.
They're not here to watch you fight. They're here to watch you die.
This fight will be to the death!
Yeah. Hey, ho, what? I know you're nervous of what I thought about it, DY, but that movie scratched the action and martial arts itch, baby. That's right. Scratch that itch. And just like I said earlier, how Shaolin Avengers felt like home, this felt like home too, man.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh my God, we don't get movies like this anymore, man. And there's extremely rare moments we do get movies that they're always trying to homage and do an 80s or 90s, fight flick throwback type of vibe and feel, but they always fall short. Like they have great intentions, but the action's always lacking. But we don't get movies like this. And I was like, holy shit, Enter the Dragon, Bloodsport, Showdown. I mean, so many fight films, tournament movies, man. Bring this shit back. Mortal Kombat 2 got pushed to next year, baby. So everybody right now, this is what you need to be watching. Okay? And when I posted the trailer on social media, some of the comments were, God damn, I feel kind of bad for Mortal Kombat 2's fight scenes now. Because everybody's so impressed with the fight scenes from the trailer. They're like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. Oh God, Mortal Kombat 2 might suck now, but still, go obviously support Joe Taslim and all those guys next year. But this year is the year of Martial Club and DY's rise, son. That's right, man. And I really enjoyed it, man. I, again, felt like home. We don't get tournament fighting movies like this. Like this. Bloody, visceral, violent, fun, memorable characters.
Awesome.
We don't get it. Yeah,
Thank
man.
you for saying so.
I mean, what was the challenges of putting this project together?
Oh man, here we go again. I'm just grateful. No matter what the challenges are, I want to say thank you for saying that, and thank you for. Without you guys, there is no us. You know what I mean? Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your lives. That's what makes us want to do it even more. There was a hard day doing that round 3 where there's 4 fights going at the same time.
Insane.
Yeah, that fight
is insane.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to action director Joseph Lay. That morning we were all like, how are we gonna do this? We're all stressed.
I mean, look at this.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow,
this is insane.
Yes, and yep,
4 fights going on at the same time.
I can't believe we pulled it off, but we did.
Yes,
and by the grace of God, because when I think everything happens for a reason, when I watch this movie, I'm like, it all worked out. That is crazy. It happened for a reason, and I hope, bigger and better things come along. And
yeah, it was destiny, DY. It was destiny.
Yes,
that's right. That's right, man. Yeah. Yeah. And shout out to my boy Brian. I will not spoil it, everybody watching, but Brian does a move. He does a maneuver in this movie. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to spoil it, but my jaw dropped. I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I couldn't stop laughing. You'll know it. You'll know. You'll know when it happens. I was busting up laughing, man. I was like, "Oh, this is what I'm talking about."
Can
But
I?
your character.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I tell you that
Go ahead.
that was an in the moment improv? That was that
Yeah.
was him saying, "Can I do this?" And then hats off to the producer being on set, the director saying,
Yeah.
"Let's get the prop department and do this." So
Oh, shout
yeah,
out to the producer. Yes.
yes.
Oh man.
They let us express ourselves, you know, and
Yeah.
Brian just has a really good sense of what will register with the audience, what will capture attention. The dude is like one of the smartest guys I know, and really great character. I mean, you've met him. He's just, not what
Yeah.
he looks like. He's just a really good, sweet friend and person. Anyways, both of
How
those
cool.
guys
Yeah.
are just really great guys.
Going back to, you were saying you were getting positive feedback from the audience about your character, and they were giving you props for your acting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is doing a great performance. But what it is, though, I think what helps it more is that broken heroes are always going to be way more interesting.
Yeah,
Heroes that have gone through some shit,
yeah,
whether it's a superhero comic book character or realistic character, in a martial arts world or whatever, an action movie. Broken heroes fighting for redemption, or just trying to deal with some past trauma, or trying to overcome it, or just dealing with baggage.
right.
Broken heroes are always more interesting. You don't want a squeaky clean hero that's perfect at everything that I do.
Yeah,
That's boring.
yeah.
You want someone. That's why people love Wolverine so much.
I know.
Because he's not this squeaky clean. He's got baggage. He's got a lot of trauma. He's been
He's
through that character.
he's
So
got a lot of trauma. He's still trying to figure it out.
yeah.
Right? Okay, I like that. I'm still learning that
Mm-hmm.
side. Um,
Yeah.
you want to know who I studied for this character
No,
I
no, who?
play?
Who? Yeah.
I was really
Yeah.
influenced by Jack Burton. Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. You know.
Big trouble. Yeah. It's all in the reflexes.
Yeah, he had
How
that.
cool is that? That's perfect. That's perfect.
I,
Yeah.
I really love Jack Burton or Kurt Russell as Jack Burton. I wish
Yeah.
they could reprise that, but anyways, I studied him
Yeah.
a lot.
No, that's perfect.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because he's not a perfect hero. He makes mistakes. He's shot up in the air trying to showboat, and he ends up hitting himself and knocking himself out.
Yeah,
I mean, they're always going to be the more interesting character. So
yeah.
that's what I'm sure the audience, as well as myself, really loved about your character, man. But I want to give the audience watching this right now a little taste, two quick little tastes before we wrap it up. We got this opening fight right here. Let's check it out. Yeah, and that's the opening fight, guys. That's not even the whole fight. It's insane.
Thank
But that's how you
you.
draw on the audience, man. Yeah, yeah. Great stuff, man.
Thank
Wonderful
you. Thank
stuff.
you.
Again, congratulations on the success of the movie, and of course, hey, let me pull up the banner. Remind everybody, son. That's right, October 17th, baby. That's right. On all the digital platforms, you got to check out Gladiator Underground, son. That's right. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained, baby?
That's
That's
right.
right. Watch it. Enjoy those fights. it's like getting in a time machine, baby, and going back in time to the 80s and 90s and enjoying those fight tournament films with a little modern flavor spin put on it. That's
With
right.
more
That's right, man.
tattoos.
So hey, see all these legends? See all these legends on the shirt, DY? You got Jet Li, you got Bruce Lee, Donnie Yen, Jackie. Let me tell you something. You keep doing what you're doing. Hey, there's room for you right here, brother. Room for you right here with the legends. Keep
Thank
up the
you.
great work, man.
Thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
what's your
All
top
right.
three? What's your top three films? Martial art films.
Oh,
Real quick.
top three. I'll give you my number one. Are you ready?
Mm.
My number one kung fu movie of all time is 8 Diagram Pole Fighter.
Ooh, okay. Ooh,
That's my number one.
Jeez.
That
Okay.
end finale fight. Yeah, that end finale fight scene with Gordon Liu and everybody else. I have not seen anything since or before that fight that's that great of an action finale. I still have not seen anything that good or before or after because that was just pure insanity.
I'll
So
have to
I
take
love
on
that
that
movie. It's
challenge
dark.
now. Not kidding.
Oh,
No,
all right. What about you?
me?
What about you?
It was a pivotal
Yeah.
moment
What's
in
some of
my
your
life.
favorites?
It was a pivotal moment in my life, and that's why I choose it. Just growing up in the projects, we had a lot of fighting. I did a lot of real fighting as a kid, and I needed something else. And when when I saw it, I was
Yeah.
like, there is something beyond just fighting. There's martial arts,
Yo.
artistry, there's unity, there's inspiration,
Yeah.
like enthusiasm. I wasn't enthusiastic to fight. I know the guy I'm fighting, like, he's the same as me, on this, in school.
Yeah.
I knew that, but we still had to fight, I didn't like that.
So good.
So I didn't go into fighting. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
Iron
that part.
Monkey, and it set me on a completely different path. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So good.
that's why it's
Monkey's so good, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic. A classic. You know what's so funny about Iron Monkey is when that got re-released because of the success of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. When Iron Monkey got re-released over here in the States,
Yep, went to watch it. Yep.
I went to go see it, and I've already seen the movie, but I wanted to see it on the big screen, but I've already seen it. People behind me, when the movie was over, they were like, "Wow, that was a fun movie. I really enjoyed that." And I got up and I was like, "I know, man. It came out in 1993." They were completely confused.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They were like, "What do you mean it came out in 1993? It just came out this weekend." I'm like, "No, this movie's old. This is a re-release." They were like,
Yeah.
it blew their mind. They were like, "What? This is
Yeah.
1993?" I was like, "Yeah." But the classics never get old.
I was
Yeah,
a
man.
little bit disappointed because I was so well versed in Iron Monkey. I knew the soundtrack, and they changed the soundtrack. I was like, the original soundtrack
Yeah.
made you understand, Anyways, hats off
Yeah.
to the original
Yeah.
Iron Monkey.
Well, the good news is we can get the original now,
Yeah.
uncut and all the original soundtrack and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but brother, it was an honor to have you here. I could talk to you about action and martial arts movies all day, but this guy's got awesome filmmaking and fights to put together to do.
Yes, sir.
So before we wrap it up, is there anything you'd like to say to your followers before we wrap it up?
Oh yeah, we got a lot going on. Martial Club is planning something big, and it's gonna be
Ooh,
from the heart. I'm not gonna say any more about it because obviously the masterminds are Andy Lee and Brian Lee. I'm releasing Bokator Warrior graphic novel, and then my dream is to go to Cambodia and make the epic trilogy Bokator Warrior, putting that out to the universe. And shout out to Darren Kerr trying to make it happen. It's gonna happen, just
this looks so cool, man.
thank you. And
This looks awesome.
more films with Chaya Supanarat. She's amazing. We have so much fun
Oh yeah.
working together. We're gonna do our best to serve this community.
Yeah, man. And we'll be here watching and enjoying it and grabbing our popcorn, son.
Awesome.
That's right.
We'll have
All right, but everybody watching this, don't forget. That's right. That's right. It's your second home now, DY. You're gonna come on back, son. You're coming on back.
Yes, sir.
That's right. But everybody watching right now, don't forget to click on the links below. You can follow DY on Instagram, all that good stuff. Follow the Martial Club guys. I'll have everything down there below. And if you enjoyed yourself, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Old Samurai Guy. And follow the Movie Dojo podcast right here on YouTube and on Spotify. DY, don't go anywhere, but you guys, you know what you need to do. That's right. We'll see you on the next one, October 17th. Don't miss it. Check it out. Gladiator Underground, baby.